Hey YouTube, I want to make a quick couple videos about heating your hot tub on the cheap, or in my case even less than half of what I used to heat it with. I can show you that in a second, but the first thing I wanted to show you was that little trick that I learned. Anybody can do this. You can buy these, or in my case I made this. If you look underneath here, you can see this. This is bubble wrap that's it's actually called a radiant barrier. You can buy them at Home Depot or Lowe's. I got a 4-foot section. I traced out a piece, put it on there, cut out everything, rolled it out. It's real easy. You just roll it out and stick it on the top of your tub. That's going to hold the radiant heat in. It'll also keep the convection, the hot water heating the air up on top from cooling off. You also get a little bit more mileage out of your ozonator and your chemicals because it's holding everything in there. But anyway, to get to how I heated this, basically what I did was I took out the electric heater and heated everything from a loop from my pellet boiler. And I'll show you how that works. But first, let me show you the math so that anybody who's questioning me can do this. In my area in the Northeast, if you take my total bill and divide it by the kilowatt hours I use a month, it comes out to about 14.5 cents a kilowatt hour is what it cost me. I buy pellets. I buy really good ones so that I don't have to clean the ash out of my boiler as much as you could. I've seen them for sale for about $200 a ton. I pay about $269 a ton, which works out to about 13.5 cents per pound. Anyway, I used to have a 5 kW heater that you kind of think in terms that the electric heater is going to heat at 100% efficiency. In other words, 100% of the heat that the element makes ends up in the water. And if you figure that out, that works out to about 17,072 BTUs per hour. Now, in a pound of the pellets that I'm using, they come out to about 8,200 BTUs per pound. My boiler operates at only 87% efficiency, so the net BTUs out of a pound of pellets would really be about 7,134 BTUs per pound. So, if you want to see what I'm paying for an hour of heating with my 5 kW element, it would cost me 14.5 cents. Excuse me. If you take that 1,772 BTUs, which would be an hour at 5 kW, and divide that by the net BTUs of 7134, comes out to about 2.4 pounds of pellets per hour. Equals 5 kWs, which equals about 13, oh, wait a minute, I didn't even put that down there, but that, if you do the math on that, you'll see that 13, well, 2.5, I'm going to spend about 70 cents and change per hour for electricity, and about 30 cents an hour and change for the same amount of pellets. So that's how that works. Anyway, come take a look at how the boiler works. Come around here, you can see what I've done. Open this up. Alright, so basically what we have here is we have a 2 horsepower, 2-speed, 220 pump. And what I did was I took out, this is usually where you'd have your heater and your controller and all that sort of stuff. But what I did was I just used PVC. I had to reduce it from 2" down to 1.5 inches to get into this stainless steel heat exchanger. And then this is where hot water comes in from my boiler and goes up this way and goes back to the boiler that way. And the cold water from the, or not cold water, but cooler water from the hot tub goes here, gets heated up, and goes back to the hot tub this way. This is an ozonator, and this is a relay that trips on the boiler and all that sort of stuff. And in part 2 of my video, anybody interested in seeing how all this is wired up, I'll show you that. But basically, that's how it works. It's real simple. It comes on for a half hour in the morning, comes on for a half hour at night, does its cleaning and heating in that time, and then you can override and use it in low power and high power and all that good stuff in the meantime. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're interested, stick around for video part number 2.